Good morning, everyone. This is John. We're back on the F450 Super Duty build. My channel is Overlander Off the Shelf. I just want to talk to you a minute about my title. I'm going to build this flatbed. It looks like now, after I measured, the flatbed is going to be around 14 feet. And the camper is going to be around 12 feet. And I'm going to build a fold down porch along with the extra 2 foot that I have and put a handrail on it. I'm going to probably plate that with some expanded metal to walk on so stuff will drop through it. And also it'll be my stairs to get up in the camper. The Overlander Off the Shelf name comes from my idea of trying to buy everything I possibly can off the shelf, either the box stores or hardware stores or even the swap meets. I'm always looking for stuff I can use. I might have to mail order some stuff, but we'll see about that. I'm looking forward to this journey. I hope somebody gets something informative off of it. Like I said, I'm going to custom build the flatbed, and it's going to have a 3/4 inch double layer plywood pressure treated floor, and then I'm going to build the Overlander camper on top of that to be able to remove it if possible. In my first video, you'll see I built jacks myself to take the 6.5 foot camper off my truck, and they worked well. I may have to do something like that, or I just might have to buy a new set of jacks off the shelf. But we'll see how all that works out. We're hoping to have a small shower, bathroom in there, a small sink, little cooking area, a closet area, a little 2-person dinette, and then we'll have twin beds, one on each side as you walk toward the front of the camper. It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be about 12 foot long, so I'll probably have to build a little bulkhead wall in the middle to support it, because I'm going to build it with 2x flat on the walls, sandwich them between 3/8 rough cut siding, and put 1.5 inch closed cell foam for insulation. And then probably in the roof, it's going to be 2-inch closed cell foam, and it's going to be a galvanized aluminum roof off the shelf. It's going to be 29 gauge roofing with a 3/4 inch rise on it. And that's what I did on my old camper, and it worked out real well. It's going to have about a 4 foot overhead in the front, with it tapered for to shed the wind, and then that'll be a storage area. Plus, some of my appliances will be up there. My 12-volt refrigerators, my food storage, my anything else that I can put up there. And plus, I'll have a little bit of storage in front of it, behind all that stuff, but in the front of the camper that you probably can't see. I'm going to buy cabinets off the shelf, below and above, and install those. I may have to reinforce them a little bit, but we'll see how that works out. But anyway, that's my idea for Overlander Off the Shelf, and I'm excited to get started on this. I hope you guys can follow along with me, and I hope we get some subscribers. If you guys get anything out of this, just please subscribe to me, and if you can't, I understand. So I'm kind of an amateur at this, so I'm struggling with editing right now, and hopefully get better with that as I go along, and I hope you guys will bear with me. I'm new to this. I'm 71 years old. I'm a husband, father, grandfather, and great-grandfather, and looking forward to this project. Right now, I'm going to let you look at what I'm doing. I have the truck in the shop behind me part of the way. The rest of it's parked out in my gravel apron. And that's another thing. I hope to get like a 12-foot apron poured sooner or later, but right now I'll have to work out in the gravel a little bit. But I'm putting the rust converter on it right now, and we're going to see how that works. And then everything I can get to, I'll probably put automotive undercoating on it. So let's go take a look and see what I got. And you guys leave me a comment if you think I'm doing something wrong, or you think I'm doing something right, or like I said, if you just think I just look crazy on the camera. But anyway, let's take a look at what I'm doing right now, and we'll go from there. There's the F450 Super Duty, 7.3 power stroke, 4-wheel drive, automatic, with 1999 model with 81,000 miles on it. So let's walk out here and take a look at what I'm doing right now. I have masked off with the yellow masking everything that I think might be sensitive to the rust converter. Top of my fuel tank, any electric wires that I think I'm going to get something on, I'm trying to mask those off. These are my little outriggers that mounted the cargo box. I'm going to take those off and maybe reinforce those and build a couple of more to go up on the frame up here. I have a couple of holes in the frame that I can also use to mount the cargo box. And I'm going to use high density plastic between the frame rails and the flatbed rails, and then bolt that down. There's one of my holes that I can drill and bolt through. I'm going to use 4x4 rectangle or square tubing for the frame rail, and on the outside rail, and then 2x2 square tubing on 16-inch centers for the main frame. And I'll recess that down about 1.5 inches to allow for the 1.5 inches of double layer plywood. This side I've already put some rust converter on. It seems to be working well. The frame was not bad at all. I'm just trying to give it a little extra protection, and we might bucket list go to Alaska, who knows. But anyway, I put this on, and this is Osmo rust converter, and it seems to be working very well for me. So anyway, that's where we're at. Today I'm going to finish applying this and let it cure, and then start putting the undercoating on. And then the next bigger project will be right here. We're going to put the airbags on, and I've already showed that in a previous video. But listen guys, thank you for bearing with me, and I'm going to try to do my best to make an interesting video and an informative video. Like I said, I have some knowledge of doing this stuff. I worked 30 years in the oil field as a mechanic and a welder, so I have some knowledge of doing this. Well, thank you for following along, and thank you for your patience with me, and please subscribe if you feel like it, if it's something you can use. Thank you very much.